Hello, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so talking about indie decks, but I wanted to bring in my New Zealand Oracle. Now, I did show you some of those in Hand Me That Pencil with the Songs of My Heart, and the other of her collection as being a New Zealand artist, but I wanted to show you the other decks from New Zealand that are created by people who are living in New Zealand of some sort. But there is one deck which I will show you later. Now, it is mass market, okay, but the other decks, the other Oracle decks, are all sort of indie decks. I haven't been able to see anything on Amazon or anything like that to order them from. So anyway, let's begin. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin with Sue Nicholson. Now, she is a medium. Sue is really lovely. I've done a few of her courses, which have been absolutely fantastic. I've been to a couple of her shows, and the readings that I've had with Sue are absolutely spot on. Incredible information coming through. But anyway, so Sue created this Oracle deck, the Butterfly Guiding Light. Now, this is 49 cards with a 40-page guidebook, plus a beautiful bag to hold your card, plus there was a bag to hold the cards in. Now, it's very, let me just read this for the back. Take a leap into your higher consciousness with these unique Oracle cards. Butterflies are amazing creatures of transformation, and Sue Nicholson, New Zealand's leading international psychic medium, remembers drawing them often as a child and being inspired by their otherworldly beauty and magical colourful patterns. Using them and their ability to transform as inspiration, she brings you these dynamic oracle cards as a tool to help you in your own personal growth and spiritual development. These cards are designed for the beginner, though to the more advanced user, and will amaze with their versatility. The Butterfly Guiding Light Oracle is designed to guide you as you expand your awareness and find deeper meaning in everyday life. Card by card, the images and colours of the deck lead you on a voyage of self-discovery, working with your chakra energies and spirit guides. Through the cards, you will awaken your intuition and reveal keys, interpret messages, and make meaningful connections that until now have remained elusive. So card meanings, working with chakras, base spreads, access your inner wisdom, deep personal insights, answer your question, romance, career, money, and life choices. Now, Sue has also been on TV as part of a TV series called Sensing Murder here in New Zealand, and was absolutely brilliant with that show. Her courses that she does really teaches you to awaken what's already within you. So I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's dive into this guide. As you can see, it's a beautiful two-piece box with this guidebook. This guidebook's got lots of information in it, which is absolutely excellent here. Right, so let's have a look at the cards. It's the bag that it comes with. So let's put this to one side. So let's have a look. So as you can see, you've got the keyword and then a little bit underneath, or the title, and then with the imagery. And they're done with each chakra there. You've also got guardians as well. Guardians for each chakra. Bringer. They're excellent cards to work with. I love working with this deck when it comes to the chakra work and things like that. Guardian for balance. Creator of obstacles. So creator So there's teachers and guardians. So if you ever want a reading with this deck, and you book a reading with me, let me know, and I'll use this deck in a reading. Okay, so that's Sue Nicholson's Butterfly Guiding Light, which I wanted to show you. Okay, now I want to show you by Franchelle. Let me grab her 2 decks that I've got of hers. Okay, this one here. The Oracle of the Putuperi of Aotearoa, the Ancient Oracle. So this is by Franchelle of Soski Waiba, Medicine Woman, the Ancient Oracle. So this is the little guidebook here. It's got quite a lot of information in it with Maori lore and things like that. And we've got the fairies and the tools. This. Absolutely love this deck. Takes a bit of work with the meanings because there's quite a lot in them. So the guidebook is really, really helpful in this. This is a deck that's the guidebook is really, really helpful. I mean, yes, I can do quick snippets, but to really get into the meaning of the card and that, the guidebook is absolutely excellent with it. Absolutely brilliant. I love this deck. Okay. So the next deck I've got of hers is the Celestial Compendium, which works with the zodiacs, the planets, the alchemical processes, and the astrology houses. So there's quite a lot in them. So there's you've got your zodiacs, your planets, the houses, and the alchemical processes. As you can sort of see, just quickly to show you. So you've got, at the top, you've got what it is. For example, here we've got the 4th mansion of life. It says the where. Okay, all the house cards are related to the where of it all. And its focus of the 4th mansion, my focus is the home and family, realm of foundations, private life, subconscious, emotional security, and wholeness. I express the power, potential, and gifts of the 4th mansion of life and invite you to be fully present in this area of your life. Home and family. Family, mother, parenting, caretaking, nurturing, old age, and emotional needs. So yes, you see you've got some keywords there. Then at the bottom, family, environment, and home. It's got a little bit of a picture there as well. Okay, with the alchemical process, we've got putrefaction. The alchemist speaks within the alembic of my being. I apply the alchemical principle of putrefaction. I antidote the poison of lust and related shadow behaviors that weigh down the wings of my spirit. I apply pressure for best results to purify and make manifest the gold of non-attachment within. Poison of spirit is lust, a passionate, uncontrolled desire, craving, or appetite for something or someone obsessed. Keywords: non-attachment, neutrality, and forbearance. Okay, and with the planets, we've got the planet is the what. So all planet cards relate to the what. So Venus. Venus speaks, I'm the drive to love and seek the experience of union with life. I intimate the power of love. I initiate the power of love and sensual pleasure so that you can enjoy the beauty of life through the 5 senses. I want the key to union and relationship, the drive for harmony, affection, union, beauty, comfort, love, sensuality, relatedness, and the pleasure principle, love, beauty, and relationships. So if you want, remember, if you want a reading with this deck, please let me know when you book a reading from me. I said did the planet and the house cards and the chemical process. Okay, the zodiacal signs are the how. the voice, Leo, for example, the voice of Leo. I express creatively. I shine upon the stages of life. Vital life force flows through me and stand proud with self-recognition. The playful spirit and lion heart fuel my days as I discover and celebrate creative acts of self-expression. The performer, cheerful, dramatic, amusing, dignified, noble, fun-loving, charismatic, joyful, spontaneity, creativity, and dignity. So yeah, so it gives you a bit of a clue there, the what, the how, the what, the where, and then the process. And then, oops, let me just do this at the end. And then it does have an extra card with Isis Urania, the 8th ray creation goddess. Isis Urania speaks, I'm the great goddess of creation. I'm the beginning and I'm the end. I am all that exists in between. I restore the feminine to her rightful place and create a path of return for the feminine. I'm the essence and power of co-creative relationship. Goddess of co-creation, birthing oneself, co-creation, destiny, goddess, self, hope, initiation, magic, mystery, divine feminine, revelation, ritual, relationship, alchemist, magician, and creatrix. So the guidebook has got quite a little bit in it. It's got quite a good information. So we've got the introduction, astronomy, astromancy, divination by the stars, the 49 cards, the 12 planet cards, 12 zodiac sign cards, 12 mansions, 12 alchemical, and the Isis Urania card. Then it's got ritual of dedication, which is quite interesting. How to use the celestial compendium. So it says it can be used for divination and daily guidance, focus for meditation, inspiration, insight, clarity to a situation, establish tides of power at work in the life, to know what a chemical process to work with, determine the poison of spirit that needs to be antidoted. Divination talks about divine guidance, consulting cards, interpreting the meaning. Then it's got some spreads, which are quite interesting. Got about 5 spreads. Some other uses of the celestial compendium with your meditation, your affirmations. Communicate with star gods and goddesses. Spiritual. And it talks about the planets, the 12 planetary bodies, which goes through. Then it's got the zodiacs, and then the mansions, and then the processes. So there's quite a lot of information there. At the end, it does give you the 8th ray ritual divination. 8th ray magic. Oh, then it talks about her book, 8th ray magic, online study, alchemist toolkit, etc. So it does talk about planet, zodiac sign, mention of life, and alchemical process. Yes, there's quite a lot involved in that, which is really cool. Okay. Wow, so let me just put those back in the bag quickly. Time disappears quite quick. Okay, next, another deck. Now, I got this off, oh, wait a minute. Let me show you this one I was given as a gift. Now, I don't know if you can actually read. Oh, yes, I'll put that there. Affirmation cards. This was given to me as a bit of a gift. So, again, New Zealand creator, goes, for example, number 8, card number 18 is choosing my responses. No one has the power to annoy or upset me unless I let them. I'm not a robot. I do not have to respond with fear or anger at all times. Today I choose not to give my power away to others by reminding myself no one has the power to annoy me. I am peaceful now. I choose freedom and peace of mind today. My peace comes from within. So there's a whole lot of them, like living in the now, creative imagination, enjoying the present, living for today, taking responsibility, being unique, choosing love, awareness of my thoughts, changing my attitude, dwelling on my strength, believing in my goals, accepting myself, happiness, choosing peace, my talents and abilities, saying yes to opportunities, believing in myself, giving and receiving, choosing love and peace, and making a start. So really cool little oracle deck. there. Affirmations cards. That was given to me as a gift. Okay, another deck I got off Etsy. Now, I couldn't find it again, so I don't know if it's still available. Now, this one is by Holly Rose Brommer, HOLLIE -ROSE, so Holly Rose and Brommer, BROMMER, and it's called Warura Whakatani Ninana, which is like a spiritual guidance. So these cards are a means to reflect and be guided. Guidance doesn't always come through the way you expect it to. You may hear a word or experience a sensation in your body, or even have a picture or memory flash in your mind. Be open to guidance however it presents itself. Set yourself an attention to receive an answer from Aotearoa's flora and fauna, and remember to pay attention to all your senses. Ngā mihi. So yeah, really cool little book, good guidebook about the work, using the deck spreads, and then the cards, Taha Warua, Taha Tinana, Tahi Hini Garo, and Taha Whanau, about the author. So it talks about Warua, and Whakatinana is about manifestation. So spiritual for manifesting your spirit. Talks about the work. It's got some spreads, how to use the deck, and then it's got some spreads like Southern Cross, Sky, Sea, Land, and Me, Ariari, and then it's got the Tahawarua, the spiritual well-being cards, explore values, beliefs, and senses of purposes. Then you've got Taha Tinana is the physical well-being cards, explore growth, development, and skills. So that's a physical. Just so you can understand a little bit. Okay. Taha Hinigaro is mental and emotional well-being cards, explore thoughts and feelings. And we have Taha Whanau is social, so the social well-being cards explore interpersonal relationships. It does got a little glossary on the back with Warua, with spirit of the soul, Whakatinana, made to make, manifest, implement, embody, and realize. Ari is to be clear, apparent, obvious, evident, manifest. Whare is house, building, resident, dwelling, shed, hut, and rehabilitation. Maturanga is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and skill. So really cool little guidebook there, lots and lots of information. And so they're animals and plants on white card. You do have the Māori and then the underneath. Or, sorry, it's got the Māori, what it is, and then it has the English keyword, should I say, not English title, but English keyword. Explain that. Soro totra totoraya setar wetar kauri tutara kereru moko pipi iho. So there we are. So we've got birds and plants. It's not a very big deck. It's very few cards, but it's a neat little deck to use. Okay. Now I did buy these two decks from a local store, but I could not find anything online in regards to mass market. So I'm not quite sure, but I will give you the info. I can give you the information. Okay, the first one I've got here is Sacred Oracle of Feathers. It's 44 Oracle Cards and Guidebook by Wendy Birkin and artwork by Tracy Johnson. Okay, feathers have long been seen as a sign or message from the spirit world. These sacred cards each contain an image exquisitely hand-painted on a feather, beautiful encapsulating the souls of the animals, birds, and flora. Each card touches briefly on the legends around each spirit. The messages the cards carry are the spirits, gifts, strength, and attributes, helping you discover just how fantastic you are. Inspired and created in New Zealand, and it is by thecrystalball.co.nz. thecrystalball.co.nz. Okay, and the website is https double dots and then the 2/ Tracy Johnson Old World. So Tracy, TracyJohnso. So let me just put that on the actually, I will type that up. Just give me a second, and I'll actually type that up for you. Oops, not that one. That there. Okay, so here we go. Let me just type that in so that you can do that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Just so you can type this down yourself. Oops. Okay. So Tracy Johnson Old World Art Studio .my-free .website. Okay. So while we do that. So it comes in a beautiful box. That's number one. So remember, it always comes in a beautiful box. I would suggest only buying it from either Crystal Ball or buy it from a reputable seller. Buy it from Crystal Ball or go to Tracy's website for any more information. Okay, so beautiful, comes with a beautiful guidebook, which has got a coloured picture and lots of information per card. So it does have quite a bit in there. So the guidebook is really good. It has got this on the back. And then you've got the animal. Then it's got a title, and then it's got some keywords underneath there. Now, if some of you have been following me on TikTok on that, you might have seen some of these cards I've done readings with. Haven't done them all, but definitely done a few. Just to give you an idea of the cards, the cards for reflection. Sometimes it will have the Maori name and the English name underneath. Like the Piwa Kawakawa, Piwa Kawaka, fantail. Ruru, of course, is the Morpok. Kiwi. Now she has included a couple of animals like the white buffalo and the lion as well. There was the guardian angel card as well. So there are a few extra cards in here, which are not all New Zealand animals, because we don't have lions in New Zealand. And she did put some plants like the kofi as well. And some of them may have a couple of cards of the same animal, but in different ways. And it does include a horse. So there we are. So beautiful, beautiful deck. It's easy to use, beautifully done. Really cool guidebook. Just not there. Yeah, beautiful guidebook with the spirit, the for example, for the kakapo, with the keywords protector, kindness, cura. It does have the elements for each of the animals. So like the kakapo is the earth element. Kakapo spirit's got a message from there, and then the kakapo spirit's gifts. So it's got quite a lot in it indeed. So really cool deck. Okay, so we have another Warua, which is like a spirit intuitive guidance cards. Another one, again, I got through a local Hawke's Bay store that I buy from quite a lot. Now this one deck is by Bonnie Batty. Okay, intuitive guidance cards. Warua means spirit, of course. Now again, this is one of the decks that the guidebook is valuable. It's definitely the way to go with this. It's got quite a lot in it, and it's worth diving into when you're learning the cards. Now, I sort of went through and sort of learnt them a little bit and could do quick readings with them, but I haven't picked it up for a little while. So it's one of those ones that I've got to go back in and have another little bit of a study with it. It's a deck that I need to sort of study a little bit. Otherwise, I just use the guidebook, which is fine with these oracle cards. You find with oracle cards, guidebooks are valuable because, as you can see, every oracle deck is very, very different. It's very, very different. So using the guidebook is going to be a bonus here. It's definitely a must. I mean, you can get a little bit of an understanding of what the cards could mean in a reading. Intuitively, you know, pick up when you start to sort of understand what some of the words mean and the sacredness of it, and the yeah, I just think they're beautiful, well put together, really good thought. The guidebook's excellent, fantastic readings when you've got a card for reflection. Yes, there's 3 baskets of knowledge, type of reading and all that sort of thing as well. There's some pretty cool. So really cool deck. The Mataranga's 3 baskets of knowledge. So yeah, excellent guidebook. So let's sort of dive into, say for an example, let's look at this one here. Mataranga. So it does have like some Maori in it, which I'm not going to read because my Maori is not, my pronunciation is not that great, so I'm not going to try that one. But it does say the forest belongs to the bird who feasts on the meroberi. The world belongs to the bird who feasts on knowledge. Keywords are knowledge, skill, and understanding, and it talks about the Maturanga is knowledge. It was the Atua, the god, Tani Nui Arangai, who journeyed to the uppermost heaven to retrieve the 3 baskets of knowledge and descend with them to earth to share their contents amongst humanity. These baskets contain human, ritual, and advanced knowledge to be used together and not in isolation of each other. Knowledge is that which is acquired and cultivated through experiential learning and is accumulated over the lifetime. All aspects of life have systems of knowledge, transfer, and skills acquisition that becomes refined over time, creating overall perception and understanding of things. Like Tani Nui Arangai, we are here to share Mataranga as well as open to receive it from others. Here we can discern for ourselves what gets to fill our basket and what does not. The more knowledge we take in with discernment, the more of our wisdom expands. And then you're asked some questions. How do you utilize your own knowledge to benefit yourself and for others? How does your knowledge support you? Are you being called to learn a new body of knowledge or skill it? And then it says, remember, be open and receptive to discern whatever comes to you, that it can overflow into the world. So really excellent guidebook, definitely worth it. So that's the New Zealand. Oh my God, time again. Okay, so that's the New Zealand Oracle decks that are indie decks, right? Now, we do have a mass market one, like I said, is the Maori Oracle, and I am sort of just going to show you very, very quickly. Again, oh, that's just a bag that I got. A gift bag that I got. And then it's got a really cool guidebook, and these are the cards here. So again, in Maori, the guidebook is valuable. It's got some different animals and tools and games that we used to play, and yeah, got all sorts of things, clothing and weapons, plants. It's our flax that we use for weaving. Whoops, the eel, the birds, the taniwha, the legend stories. So yeah, it gives us quite a lot. The power, I know you in North America called it abalone. We call it power here. Oh, that's like those cottontail type of plant. Don't know what you call poi. I don't know what you call them in English. There's a hair comb. This is a cloak, which is really important. Yeah. Purikawa, crab, kina, which is a seed, which I cannot eat. I cannot eat them. Just very slimy and ugh, just doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, beautiful cards. This is a really neat little now this one I think you can get through Amazon. So yeah, tuna, which is like eel. So tuna is not it's not like tuna. It's not like how you know tuna in English, but eel. So there are some different sort of the owl, the whale tail, musical plants, the spear, the Maori statue, goddess, plants, the fishing hook, manuka, the poi, and the rohini. So there we are, beautiful little so that's a little extra there. Now that could be mass market. I think it is mass market. You can find it on Amazon. I did find it on Amazon Australia. So yeah, so excellent guidebook, lots of information, and definitely worth the read there. So it's nice to look at different cultures and respect of yeah, I think it's really important to connect and respect other cultures through these sort of learning tools. I think it's really neat. Okay, so that's it from me for today. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. I want to say a big thank you to my Ko-Fi members. Thank you to those that have subscribed to the channel and liked the video. Make sure you ring that bell. It does help let me know what your thoughts are in regards to any of these decks. Do you have any New Zealand tarot or oracle decks that I might not have in my collection? Let me know. I know there's a few more that I wouldn't mind myself. Okay, so that's it. Take care.